I see you. You're tired. You're stressed. And you're trying to do it all, and you're just done. And yet you never stop. I get it. Been there myself. I would even say recently. What do you think inspired this video? If you are wanting more from life, my friends, then you're in the right place. And if topics like this interest you, please let me know by subscribing, liking the video, and sharing it with somebody who needs this information also. I've been thinking a lot lately about burnout. Having experienced it myself, it seems to be a modern global epidemic. Have you ever felt like you're running on empty, like your well of energy has completely dried up? That pervasive feeling of utter depletion. Have you ever felt like you just can't go on? Welcome to the wonderful world of burnout. Yay! The first thing I want to make sure you hear is please know you're not alone. This is widespread, this is malicious, and we've all touched the edges of it. And let me be clear about one thing. You have not failed. You have not done anything wrong. This is just about changing your mindset and maybe adding in or altering some actions and beliefs that are hindering us and draining us. And I would also like to emphasize that burnout is more than just being tired. It's energetic, emotional, physical, and spiritual depletion. And burnout isn't just a switch you flip and you'll be fine. It is changing your mindset and clearing and moving energies in your universe. And the first step to reclaiming your energy is to be honest with yourself about where you are and the actions or choices that got you there. So, to fill ourselves back up and re-energize our lives, we first have to recognize the burnout signs, those red flags, and then identify what is draining us and then how to shift it. How do we change the mindset and make other choices? Are you ready? Let's go. Recognizing the red flags of burnout. Number 1, listen to your body. Your body is sending you signals you've probably been ignoring. Is your fatigue not fixed by sleep? It's a huge sign. Could you sleep for 12 hours and still feel exhausted? Are you ready to go back to bed as soon as you wake up? Also, look for the physical signs. Do you have frequent headaches? Do you have stomach issues, indigestion, or do you have a lowered immunity? Meaning you're sick all the time or you're sick frequently. This, my friends, is your body literally telling you to slow down and do things different. 2, watch your mood. Are you like a raw nerve? I used to say I was like a raw nerve today to excuse my quick change of emotions. Big sign, okay? Are your emotions going up and down for no reason? Are you unusually irritable, cynical, or detached? Burnout can turn your inner world into a tilt-a-whirl ride, making you feel disoriented. You might even feel an emotional numbness or apathy, where you're indifferent or emotionally flat. This is a protective shield that your mind puts up, but it makes you feel disconnected. 3, simple tasks feel monumental. Does something as simple as unloading the dishwasher or sending an email or getting out of bed feel like it would be an enormous task and put you over the edge? If your to-do list feels like a mountain you can't climb, that's a sign. And this ties into a cycle of perfection or procrastination. You're either paralyzed by the need to do something perfectly, so you never start, or you just completely put it off. 4, loss of interest or social withdrawal. Have you lost interest in things you once loved? That hobby you used to enjoy is a distant memory. And you find yourself engaging in social withdrawal, not because you're an introvert, Not only not wanting to do things, but you're actively avoiding friends and family. This is because your social battery is completely dead. But remember, we're made to connect to people. We are not meant to be alone all the time. Alone time is great, don't get me wrong. But there are so many reasons that human connection is part of the base requirements for a healthy life. Number 5, life feels meaningless. This is one of the biggest and heaviest signs. When you're in deep burnout, the things that once lit you up feel gray and joyless. Life can feel meaningless. And if you feel this way, it could be a sign of depression. And if so, please seek professional help. There is no shame in it. It's one of the bravest things that you can do. So we know what the red flags can be. But why are we experiencing those red flags? And why is our energy being so depleted? What are some of the sources? Number 1, feeling powerless. I know this first one will shock some people, okay? I'm sure most went into, she's going to talk about overworking or overdoing tasks. And while sure, that can be a part of it, absolutely. I also invite you to look at the energy of things, always. And when we feel powerless in our lives, we feel like we have no control or can't make any choices. It's incredibly and dynamically draining. Number 2, value misalignment. Your actions don't align with your core values. This is soul crushing. It can appear as something as simple as, I look at a computer all day long and I hate it. Or something massive like, I work for a company that I can't really support and I feel horrible that I'm helping to create it. Basically, if your daily life doesn't match the core of who you are, you will feel drained. 3, work-life balance. I know. This is one that's been talked about a lot. And you know why? Because it's true. And absolutely something that we must look at. Because listen, if there is no clear division between work and life, your laptop is on in your kitchen table and your phone is glued to your hand 24/7 checking for messages, you won't have time to recharge and enjoy your life. Number 4, caregiver burnout. This isn't just for traditional caregivers. It's for anyone who is overgiving in a relationship, a friendship, or a job. Number 5, unprocessed emotions. Emotions and thoughts are an energy, a frequency, and a wavelength. So suppressing emotions and thoughts takes a lot of energy. And when we store these things in our body or anywhere in our universe, it leads to this exhaustive effort to keep it at bay. Think of it like a dam holding back a river. It's a huge thing. Now, let me be clear, this isn't permission to go crazy on people and be mean or yell a lot. It's simply inviting you to be present with yourself and your emotional health. Number 6, lack of recognition or appreciation. When we don't feel valued or seen by others in our work or in our lives, it can be demoralizing and tends to cause us to sink into ourselves. And with that, the drain begins. Okay, we've got the signs and we've got the cause. Now what? How do we reclaim our life? Here are some simple but potent and practical tips for re-energizing your life, your body, and your universe. Number 1, prioritize sleep. I know. You're saying, but I can't sleep or I can't stay asleep. Stick with me for a moment, okay? I was watching my niece put her kids to bed the other night, and they had this whole amazing ritual. They put their pajamas on, they washed their face, brushed their teeth, they got a drink, and then they grabbed their favorite toy, and they all read a book together. I really started to look at the beauty of that ritual that I now see as a transition to sleep. As adults, we go, and then just expect to turn ourselves off and go to sleep. Does that ever work? No, because we're not robots. So when we lay down, we toss and turn, and then think that common phrase, I can't seem to turn my mind off. Well, what if you did an evening ritual like we do with kids to signal to you, your universe, and your body that sleep is coming? You give yourself that slow, gentle wind down so you are more relaxed and ready for bed. And when you finally close your eyes, it's like, oh, rest. What kind of going to bed ritual would be fun for you and your body to prepare yourself for sleep? 2, play with your senses. When we're in our heads, we need something to bring us back to the present. I'd like to and suggest to engage your senses. Light a candle and just watch the flame. Listen to music. Feel the texture of a soft blanket. Smell something yummy. Taste something that is yummy. This practice of being present gets you out of your looping of thoughts and back into your body. Some people call this grounding. I call it being uber present in your life. And when we feel burnout, we tend to disconnect from our body and our life. So when we're present with our body and our lives, we have more energy available to live our life. Strange, but it's true. 3, move your body. Bodies are made to move. We have a sedentary culture, but the literal physical structure of our bodies are designed for movement. So when you move your body, you also move the energy. It doesn't have to be a high intensity workout. Take a walk in nature, do some gentle stretching, or have a 1-minute dance party in your kitchen, your office. Just move your body and refresh the energy. Number 4, set boundaries. This is a crucial step to prevent future burnout. Learn to say no. It's not a 4-letter word. It's a full sentence. Also, reevaluate your commitments. Are there things you can let go of? Are there people you can let go of? Is there an obligation you've been dreading? See if you can let it go. We often go into burnout because we're trying to do everything for everyone and putting ourselves last on that never-ending to-do list. 5, set realistic expectations. This phrase has become white noise, but it's so important. We set ourselves up for failure by creating unrealistic to-do lists. I know I'm not going to write 3 scripts in one day, so I set a realistic expectation of just 1. And what's interesting is when you do it like this, you stop the self-judgment and you actually allow for more to get done. Realistic expectations are not a weakness. They're a massive strength. And an ironic side effect is accomplishing just that one realistic task gives you that dopamine hit that allows for more to be accomplished if you so choose. Number 6, reconnect with hobbies and learn something new. All of this is about finding joy again. So do something for the sheer pleasure of it, not because it's a side hustle. A client of mine started knitting again, and she remembered how much she loved it. Hobbies stimulate different parts of your brain. And on a similar note, learn something new. Our universe requires new input to keep it vibrant and alive. And this doesn't mean you have to sign up for a year-long course of underwater basket weaving. I don't know. But just watch a 10-minute video on YouTube about something you know nothing about. It creates new neural pathways in the brain and sparks new ideas. The other day, I watched a video on how Venice was built, the platforms and the pillars, and I did it before doing my private clients for the day, and I felt more energized and stimulated going into my day. Number 7, communicate. If you hear nothing but this one, please hear this. You do not have to go through this alone. Reconnect with friends and family. Be vulnerable and take that step. I recently opened up to some long-term friends about some things going on in my life, and it didn't drain me. I felt better, less burdened, and I had more energy. And please know that asking for help is one of the strongest things you can do. So many of us have been taught that asking for help is a weakness, but it's not. It is a strength. My friends, burnout is not a failure. It's a signal. It's your body and your soul trying to get your attention, saying, hey, something's not quite working here. Let's make a change. And you have the power to respond to yourself with compassion and recalibrate. This isn't about stopping or being angry. It's about changing your mindset and changing and moving the energy around. Remember, life is a journey, not a destination. Be patient and kind to yourself. You are not a robot. You are a person, and an amazing person at that. You can reclaim your energy and accomplish so much without burning yourself out. And what is one hobby you would love to start or love to start again? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you, my friends, for exploring this topic with me today. I'm Donnielle, a nationally board certified wellness coach, and please know how grateful I am for you. Yes, you. For being here and pushing play and exploring this with me today. And if you want more videos like this, please like, share, and subscribe. And until we play again, please keep creating a life that inspires you every day to live it. I'll see you soon.